தான் பண்றீங்கன்னாரு. Yep.
Hello. 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 I'm under the water. Hello. Hello. Kadunora.
Notification on है सल्लावा
Ciao. Ikaw tungkol to?
Reveltech 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 करे
Hello, Dr. Madhvi. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Ramesh. Good morning. Hello. అక్కడేమో వైఫై రావట్లేదు, పైన రావట్లేదు, అందుకని ఇక్కడైతే వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ ఉంది కదా, ఆన్లైన్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్. ఆ రిపోర్ట్ రాగానే పెడతా. తలుపు మూసారా? గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్, సురేష్ సత్పతి గారు.
Good morning, sir. Namaskar. Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Good morning, Satyapati sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Myself, I'm Dr. Prakash here.
Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
There was one professor by name Satyapati also, I remember, at Odisha. He was with Trident, director there at Trident.
Yes. He's there. I think he's still there.
He's still, now he's with Sri University, I feel so.
Oh, I think, okay.
Yes,
Earlier, he was the director of Trident.
Yes, sir. Yes.
He might have moved there, yes.
Yes, he's a good friend of mine, I think.
Oh, nice
I
to
had
know.
been to Odisha for some delivery of an FDP program for that college.
Okay.
Very
Nice
nice,
to know.
very nice to have you on this platform here. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. This all invitation and connectivity from Dr. Madhavi. So I am here.
Very nice, very
And
nice.
also Dr. Narendra.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nice of you.
Sir, good morning, sir. Prakash, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Very kind of you. Yes, madam. Madhavi, madam.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
We are waiting for principal, or how is it?
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. We'll start.
Principal got connected. Madam, principal garu vachara?
Sir, join ayyar, sir. Malli disconnect ayinatlundi, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, Suresh sir.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Dr. Praveen Shukla from DBD University, Lucknow.
Oh, good morning, sir. Good morning. कैसे हैं आप?
Good morning, Dean sir. I am fine, sir.
Okay,
Good
nice
morning,
to meet
Pradeep
you.
sir. Praveen Shukla ji, namaste.
Namaste, sir. Namaste.
Namaste, sir. Very nice to have you, sir. It's a great privilege to host you people here.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Sukla Shah.
Principal sir also
Please, sir.
Good morning, sir. Dean sir, good morning.
Madam, principal sir is already joined in the meeting. I think.
Join, sir.
Yeah.
So you can start.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Very good morning, all, sir. Thanks for joining. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Shall we start, sir? Narendra, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, please.
Okay, sir. Gamya.
Honorable dignitaries, learned delegates, respected faculty and students. A very good morning to one and all. I, Ms. K. Gamya, feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of organizing committee of National Conference on Knowledge, Innovations and Technologies for Sustainability. Well, all but Einstein said, if we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? It is an occasion like this we get opportunities to test our knowledge and understanding. We look forward to get an exposure about what the best of the brains think about this very dynamic issue of knowledge, innovations and technologies for sustainability. With this brief note, I extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Principal, Dr. B.M. Satish, SVEC. Welcome, sir. And also, I extend a very warm welcome to Dr. P. Giridhar Reddy, Director of Academics and Research, SVEC. And also, I extend a very warm welcome to Dr. S. Prakash, Vice President of Talent Accelerator and Consultancy, MB University. And I also welcome Dr. B. Ravindra Babu, Dean CSC, SVEC, and Dr. B. Narendra Kumar Rao, Professor and Head of CSC, Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College. Thank you all for your presence today. On behalf of the management and department, it is an opportunity for me to welcome today's chief guest. I'm extremely privileged to welcome Dr. Suresh Chandra Satapathy, Professor and Dean R&D, KIT Odisha, our chief guest. Welcome, sir, and thank you, sir, for giving us your precious time. I also honored to welcome Dr. Praveen Shukla, Professor and Head of CSC, DBD University, Lucknow, our keynote speaker. Welcome, sir, and thank you, sir, for joining with us on this day. Once again, thank you all. We are truly delighted with your presence today. I now request Dr. K. Reddy Madhavi, Associate Professor, CSC, SVC, and also convener of this conference to deliver the welcome address. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Gamya. Honorable Chairman, SVET and Chancellor MBU, Dr. Manchu Mohan Babu Garu, revered CEO, SVET and Pro-Chancellor MBU, Vishnu Manchu Garu, respected Director, Academics and Research, SVEC, Dr. P. Kiridhar Reddy Garu, Vice President, Talent Accelerator and Consultancy, MBU, Dr. S. Prakash Garu, Principal, SVEC, Dr. B.M. Satish Garu, and all the principals of other sister institutions, and Dean Computer Sciences, Dr. B. Ravindra Babu Garu, Dean Academics, Dr. P.V. Ramana Garu, and all other deans of the institutions, and HOD, CSC, Dr. B. Narendra Kumar Rao, and other department HODs, and all the dignitaries, program committee members, faculty members, supporting staff and students. I welcome you all to this. Good morning. And it's my pleasure to welcome all to this inaugural ceremony of Online National Conference on Knowledge, Innovations and Technologies for Sustainability, NCKITS 2022, in association with ACM and SCRS student chapters. NCKITS 2022 has been emerged as an enduring techno platform to connect education experts and passionate educators all over the nation for improving the potential of excellence in engineering education. It has been widely deployed to gain knowledge on the most recent trends, innovations, and technologies to achieve sustainable development goals released by United Nations. Sustainable development is an idea that human societies must live and meet their needs without compromising the ability of future generations. This conference aims to gain valuable insights and contributions from researchers and practitioners, facilitating interdisciplinary perspectives. We invited the contributions of all multidisciplinary research areas under the theme of sustainability, enabling the interdisciplinary handshake and promotion of collaborative research. Further, it's my pleasure to present the report of NCKITS. Total, we have received 315 research papers, out of which 160 were accepted, and these were presented in 13 oral sessions covering all the major areas of engineering, which are directly linked to the socially relevant emerging areas like data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, embedded systems, thermal, and manufacturing. I appreciate the hard work of the people from various departments who work tirelessly towards the event. And also, we are very much honored to have the today's chief guest, Suresh Chandra Satapathy, Professor Dean 9NCKITS Odisha, and the keynote speaker, Dr. Praveen Shukla, Professor and Head CSC BBD University, Lucknow, India, on this special occasion. And also, we are very much honored to all the internal guests here. With this note, I welcome you all to this inaugural ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Your thought-provoking address set a perfect platform for our speakers to deliver their presentations in the areas of knowledge, innovation, and technologies for sustainability. Now it is time to start the proceedings of our program by lighting the lamp.
We are not getting the voice. Gamya.
Yes, sir. We are looking into that, sir.
Voice rolling. You share the word.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारे हारे धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरिदण्डमण्डिता या कुन्देन्दु तुषार
So next, moving on to prayer works wonders. Prayer should spring from the heart. Thinking of a supreme power beyond all human inadvertentalities is a kind of auto-suggestion. So I request Dr. K. Reddy Madam to offer prayer song.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Now we will start the conference with the inaugural address by Vice President Dr. S. Prakash, Talent Accelerator and Consultancy, MB University. I would like to request Dr. S. Prakash to address the audience.
Fine. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Good morning to everyone. Let me first thank all the chief guests, Satyapati ji, Praveen ji, for the keynote speakers, for been accepted our invitation, being the part of this national conference. Sir, very kind of you. All the participants and all the research scholars, students, PG students who have submitted the papers for this conference. So basically this conference is all about the knowledge and innovations with respect to the sustainability. The complete engineering fraternity started creating the models, but unfortunately when we start creating the models, we never understood about the sustainability that takes off the next level after any model that's been created. That's what we call it, the sustainability models. As per the UNESCO, lot of sustainability goals has been defined. The complete conference scope of operations clearly defined on the sustainability goals, and a lot of innovations that has come up should actually get focused for this. We want a better earth, we want a clean air, we want clean water, we want free energy. All these things comes into the top priority when it comes to the sustainable goals. So having said this, if I see the way the papers we get received today, many papers still focuses on our core problem areas. They may not be focusing on the sustainability goals. So today, as the researchers, we need to start looking towards bringing out some sustainability solutions that really impacts to the community. So my humble submission to all the research scholars, instead of looking towards just getting indexed on Scoopers and Web of Science and all these things, if we can actually empower the kids and if we can give certain problem statement to the kids that these problem statements could make bigger social impact into the society. I always keep on telling to my teaching fraternity at every given point of time, at every stage, we need solutions for India. Many solutions that work in Europe or other part of the country may not work for India. India has a unique problems. So we all need to work for sustainability models exclusively for Indian environment, Indian culture, and Indian people. If you are able to do that, I think we are going to make it a totally different scenario. So with these short words, congratulations to the complete team here. They have done a great job. Amazing number of papers we have received. All the team members who are behind here have done a great job. Congratulations once again. Thanking all the participants, thanking all the research scholars for being the part of this conference. Thanking once again. All the best. Over to you, madam.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insights. Now, I would like to request Dr. B. Ravindra Babu, Dean CSE, Sri Vidyaniketan Engineering College, to address the audience. Please, sir.
Good morning, all of you. Dr. Suresh Chandra Satpathy, who is the important guest for this conference. Dr. Praveen Shukla, who will be delivering the keynote address. Dr. S. Prakash, our Vice President. Dr. P. Giridhar Reddy, Director. Dr. B. M. Satish, Principal. And all other my dear colleagues. Good morning, all of you. I heartily congratulate Dr. Reddy Madhavi and his team, and for that matter, Dr. Narendra and his team, entire team of CSC department, for choosing a topic of relevance for today's context. The things are happening, the knowledge is growing, the technology is improvising, innovations are coming up, and there is a need now to think of the sustainability also. So unless the industry takes care of the sustainability, there is no growth for any industry. So that way, the topic that is chosen is of that relevance for today's context. So what all I can advise all those research scholars or the faculty who are all present here is just to stay ahead on the curve. It is always required that we do participate in all such conferences, and which is a forum for us to share, discuss, learn and grow. So hope that this conference will be of more use, where you can learn the things and which you can share with your fraternity. Thank you. Wish you all a happy learning.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insights. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request Ms. C. Aparna to introduce our chief guest for the day, Dr. Suresh Chandra Satpathy, Dean RD, KIT, Odisha.
Good morning. Dr. Suresh Chandra Satapathy completed PhD in Computer Science Engineering, currently working as a professor of School of Computer Engineering and Dean Researcher at KIIT, Dimutub University, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, India. He held the position of the National Chairman of Computer Society of India and also a senior member of IEEE. He played an integral role in organizing more than 60 international conferences in India as the organizing chair and edited more than 80 book volumes from Springer, LNCS, AISC, LNWE, and SIST series as a corresponding editor. He is active in research in the areas of swarm intelligence, machine learning, data mining, and cognitive sciences. He developed two new optimization algorithms known as social group optimization, published in Springer Journal, and social evaluation and learning algorithm, published in Elsewhere. He delivered a number of keynote addresses and tutorials in his areas of expertise in various events in India and abroad. He has more than 150 publications in reputed journals and configuration proceedings, and also a part of the editorial board of IGI Global, InterScience, Growing Science Journals, and also a guest editor for Arabian Journal of Science and Engineering, published by Springer. He is also the editor-in-chief of IGI DSS from InterScience and associate editor of KES Journal from iOS Press. He has been invited to and visited a number of reputed universities like University of Leicester, London, NTU, Singapore, Daitan University, Vietnam, etc. for delivering lecture and collaboration. He awarded the Leadership in Academia Award in India by the ASSOCHAM for the year 2017. Dr. Suresh is into machine learning and very specifically to swarm intelligence optimization techniques to engineering applications. Tried his interest in developing two new algorithms, social group optimization and social evaluation and learning optimization. Currently, he finds his interest in generative adversarial networks and medical imaging. With this, we welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Suresh Chandra Satapathy, to address the gathering. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to all the esteemed guests present online. Good morning to the Vice President of MBU, the Principal, the Dean Computer Science and Head of the Department, and the convener, the other invited guest for this event conference, and all my dearest students and authors, faculty members of this Temple of Learning. First of all, let me express my heartfelt thanks to the organizers of this event conference for having given me an opportunity to interact today on a very special occasion on the inaugural ceremony for this national conference, which is being organized and supported by the student chapters of the SCM and also one more chapter associated with this. I'm really very happy to note the way the department is shaping up the knowledge appetite of the students and also catering to the requirement of other researchers in and around the region or maybe the state. I'm also equally very happy the way the top management's supporting such kind of endeavor by the department. I'm sure this will definitely go a long way to strengthen the knowledge base of our young minds and also will educate our young faculty members and inspire them to deliver a lot. The topic, the title of the event is really very interesting. Just now, the Vice President of MBU, Dr. Prakash, was mentioning about SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, which was framed by the UNESCO. There are about 17 SDGs, and sustainability is definitely a matter of a lot of concern now. And I know many of us probably would be confused what is this sustainability is about and why there is a lot of hue and cry, why there is a lot of discussion going on, why the whole world is now, read about this sustainability. I can just define this sustainability like, while we are meeting our own needs without compromising, we should see that we should not compromise the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. So it means when I am using the technology or resources or environment or society for my living, I should also ensure that my next generation or next to next generation should be able to also meet their demands. I should not try to spoil the environment. I should not try to spoil the economy. I should not try to spoil the society by which my next generation will not be able to live. That's the meaning of this sustainability. And every one of us must, in a small way, contribute towards the sustainability goals. Prakash sir was mentioning about many sustainability goals. In fact, my team, we are focusing on SDG 3 and SDG 9. SDG 3 about well-being, good health, and SDG 9 about ICT innovation for communication for the future. So this conference where we are talking about the knowledge, and then other one is innovation and technology for sustainability. Rather, I would like to coin innovative technological knowledge for sustainability. Though those terms are coined there in the title, I would like to present it in a different perspective, that innovative technological knowledge, we must now focus for that type of technological knowledge. We should have a lot of innovation so that down the line, it is going to sustain. We all know that we are going through a very tough phase of our life because of the pandemic. And we all know that we have all now gone digital. You now see that even though we have a good bandwidth, even though we have a lot of network available with us, still there is a last mile hitch, there is a last mile glitches. So we must ensure some kind of innovation in our ICT communication, in our communication technology, so that in down the line, this particular technology that's called digital platform, virtual platform, online platform should be sustainable. Today, most of the technologies are disruptive in nature. When I say disruptive, it is killing our human values, particularly the mobile computing devices. These are killing our human values. Now the OTT platform, all of my students are here. OTT platform is killing our innovativeness. It is killing our time. So we must think of how do we technologically innovate ourselves so that that can be sustainable for our future generations. Those generations will not point a fingers towards us. Today, we always think, say good about our grandparents. We always now move to the village. Now I have seen most of the urban area people are moving towards the village area, rural area. Why? Because there is sustainability still existing in those areas. And in the cities like Hyderabad or Bangalore or my city Bhubaneswar, we are spoiling the environment, maybe carbon dioxide or other climate changes. We are spoiling our environment. So sustainability is a big question mark now. And there are a lot of distractions available for every one of us, including faculty member, including our even our students. I'm sure this particular conference will have a lot of discussion on these innovative technologies for the sustainability. And in the future, more and more students will take up some of the project work on the SDG. There are 17 SDG specified by the UNESCO. So I wish our school and our institution, your institution, also should take up at least 1 or 2 SDG as the main goal. We can't work on all 17 SDGs. You can identify any one SDG in which you want to really contribute. I appeal to our vice presidents, our principal and the dean here and head of the department, other faculty member, identify one SDG, make the goal or the mission, vision for your school or for your department, that down the line, 3 years, 5 years, we must do something for meeting, for contributing to a particular SDG. And probably we'll have a lot of such events time to time, workshops, training program on those SDGs, and then you can be a center of excellence down the line, while you can communicate with a lot of other collaboration with other institutions of repute in India and abroad, and contribute to the society, economy, as well as environment. Once again, I thank the organizer. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity to share my views. Thank you. And I wish all the best for this conference. I'm sure all the participants and authors and the students would have a very good time on this online conference occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your knowledge on sustainability with us. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request Ms. G. Ishita to introduce our keynote speaker for the day, Dr. Praveen Shukla, Professor and HOD of CSC, BVD University, Lucknow, India.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Praveen Kumar Shukla is presently working as a professor and head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Babu Banarasi Das University, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. He is also the Executive Committee convener, IEEE-CIS UP chapter. He completed his PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. He completed his BTech in Information Technology and MTech in Computer Science and Engineering. His research area includes fuzzy systems, machine learning, computer vision, and deep learning. He has published more than 35 papers in reputed international conferences and international journals. He has been honored as keynote speaker and session chair to international conferences, faculty development programs, and workshops. He worked as the general chair of the International Conference on Computer Vision and Robotics and conference chair of the International Conference of Undergraduate Students. He is again general chair of CVIA 2022 conference. We are honored to have you here, sir. With this, we welcome today's keynote speaker, Dr. Praveen Kumar Shukla, to address the gathering.
Thank you, madam, for the nice introduction. Am I audible properly?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yes, thank you. Dr. B.M. Satish, Principal SVEC, Dr. P. Giridhara Reddy, Director Academics and Research SVEC, Dr. S. Prakash, Vice President MBU, and Dr. B. Ravindra Babu, CSE SVEC, and Chief Guest Dr. Suresh Chandra Satapathy, sir, all faculty members and participants in the conference. First, I really congratulate Dr. Reddy and his team and the department who has organized this particular conference dedicated to knowledge, innovations, and technologies. And all these things are concerned with the sustainability. That is a very important term nowadays, as mentioned by Dr. Prakash and Dr. Satapathy, sir. So if in this conference, I take one of the key term of the title of this conference, knowledge. So knowledge, basically, if I go for a dictionary definition of the knowledge, so it may be a fact, maybe a process of acquiring facts, information, and skills through some experience or education or training. So it was related to only human being or living being till now, but at present, it is not concerned with the living being only. It is concerned with the machines also. Nowadays, robots, machines, our smart devices are also learning itself, and then after they are taking decisions also. So it is a excellent use of the technology to develop such type of things which are using knowledge, and they are learning itself. It is really very also important. As far as sustainability development goals are concerned, my concern nowadays, because we have lot of models developed, lot of technologies, innovations are being done at present. But the thing is that if there is no application of any technology or any innovation, then it will be worthless. So if a technology is being developed, its right application, to identify its right application and which is concerned with the humanity, society, that will be much more better. So I request all the researchers, all the active persons who are actively involved in the AI research, that we all should have a platform and on which we have to discuss, like this conference is a platform, that what will be the best use, best application of all such technology developed till now in our daily life or in our other problems which are directly concerned with the life. For example, one of the SDG is related to food, and to fulfill the requirements of food in near future by 10 years or 20 years further. So in that case, we are now working on smart agriculture or precision agriculture also. So actually, I'm also working with a project which is related to smart agriculture. And the inspiration of this smart agriculture project or precision agriculture project was from the SDGs. One of the problem that is a food. So in India, we don't have a very white culture, or it is confined somewhere. Smart agriculture systems are implemented, but it should be applied in all the areas, considering all there are so many problems actually while accepting all such problems, because there are farmers, they don't have technical knowledge of accepting all such smart agriculture processes. But I hope in future everyone will be trained and the smart agriculture solutions will be implemented to the farms and agriculture, and we will be having a solution for the food problem, which is really a great sustainability development goal prescribed by the world, uh, prescribed by the one of the UNESCO or the organizations. So it is a solution for that particular food problem. Another thing is that we have many applications of AI in our life. We see everywhere in our smartphone, in our homes, etc. Because IoT is being expanded so much in our life. But the thing is that security concern. So it is also required here to think about the responsible AI, because if we use artificial intelligence in our life and it is not secure at some point, so it will harm our society, it will harm our life also. And we also know that there are so many AI vendors previously, but I hope that this will be also a very important concern in near future, and many people are working nowadays also, that how can we ensure the responsible artificial intelligence systems, that technology is up in our life, but is it safe and secure for us? It's a question. So we have to work it for also. So with these words, I once again congratulate to the department and especially Dr. Reddy and his team and her team for organizing this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable insights. Now it is time to say vote of thanks for inaugural ceremony of National Conference on Knowledge, Innovations and Technologies for Sustainability. On behalf of CSC department and the entire fraternity of the institute, I want to express my sincere gratitude to principal, director, vice president, chief guest, and head of the departments who spared precious time from their busy schedule to grace this occasion and enlighten all of us with their expertise. And also, I would like to thank our Dean of CSC, HOD, and convener, co-conveners, and faculty members who made this inaugural as a successful event. Thank you all. We are truly delighted with all your presence today. Thank you, sir. Now let us all take break. After that, a keynote session will be delivered by Dr. Praveen Shukla on fuzzy systems research challenges. So let us all assemble back sharp by 11:30 a.m. Thank you all.
Thank you. So I request all the participants to join by 11:30 and this inaugural will be closed now.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषार या कुन्देन्दु तुषारे हारे धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा